Welcome to Mental Fitness Fridays. I'm Hans Schulstedt. A couple weeks ago, I did my first in-person team presentation since COVID showed up. The team had great questions, and over the next few weeks, I'm going to share my answers. This week, what's the proper way to call out a teammate? Let's start out with the phrase call out. The phrase seems inconsistent with the result you may want. So change it in your own mind to help a teammate. My grandpa often said, and remember this guideline, be good to each other. Here's how you do that when helping a teammate. Be clear and specific about what needs to be different. Don't just say things like, you suck. Then ask permission to help. Say something like, you okay with me challenging you? Or can I tell you something I've noticed? Or add a Greg Popovich concept from the San Antonio Spurs that says, I'm telling you this because I have high expectations of you. Now remember, most people prefer to be privately pulled aside. Doing so shows a helpful approach instead of trying to embarrass. A public humiliation rarely works, and it destroys team trust. Next, think about being in their shoes. Be mindful of your tone. Make sure it's sincere and helpful. Don't take a tone of superiority. You're not trying to win, you're trying to help. Prepare to offer suggestions or things you've tried when you've struggled. Acknowledging struggle makes them more open. Be prepared to listen. They may not initially be thrilled with what you're saying. Now, the next part. How can you handle being challenged? Being on the receiving end of a challenge can be hard, especially if you didn't see it coming. The human tendency is to dismiss it immediately and completely. But doing so means you've not been thoughtful about it. So it's okay for you to say, and do, let me think about that more. I'll take what you said into consideration. Can we follow up later? Follow these guidelines when you challenge yourself and when you're being challenged. It helps to build mental fitness. Let's change the conversation. Talk and learn about mental fitness. Share our emails. Share us on Insta, Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook.